Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I think everything went through that time.
Dixed. Dixed. I dixed it. Don't worry, I dixed it.
Okay. I think we are set. YouTube is rocking and rolling. We should have.
Are we on stream right now on your stream?
Yes, we are currently
Okay. So,
on my stream.
yeah, because I have a lot of production stuff set up, so we're not live yet on mine. Just
Yeah.
for clarification.
Nope,
Okay.
you're good. Okay.
But even though I'm safe on my content, I need to be aware that you're live. So I just wanted to clarify that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, Border first map. Well, I just watched a lot of this game. I think it was called FaZe Clan winning their second hammer.
Alrighty. Oh, we got two demons on. We got a demon on either side of the scorecard tonight. Let's see if they're gonna pull through. And Dex, if I remember correct, you are, or they both of these teams are on the chopping block. One of these teams is going to miss. One of these teams is going to miss playoffs.
Yeah, I mean it's this is certainly a tight game we got on us here today. We got Sacred versus Corvus Corp. They're really trying to stay in it is Corv's basically motive, and then Sacred's trying to make playoffs to see if they can contend for the bracket.
Alrighty. Hopefully, we are going to have a good match on our hands this evening. This is my first time
waiting for the
doing this, so there will probably be some errors.
No, don't worry about it. There's no just just if you don't know what to say, just stop talking. You know what I mean? That's what I do. It's
oh yeah,
easiest tip I can give you. Okay, and then well, let's just go to our head-to-head real quick. We can see what we got on here. Each of the players. Okay, we got, and then if I reference my notes real quick, so Frag, I think that's how you say his name, is the IGL hard support on Sacred, and then I'm going to be keeping an eye on Toxic, who's the IGL hard support on Corvus Corp. So,
all right. So we have Toxic, which I'm gonna run back over that with you real quick. Toxic is IGL.
IGL
for
support, yes.
Okay, and then who was the IGL on Sacred?
Dude, they're still mad about the team name. Like, I swear I copied and pasted it from Patch's thing, but whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. Okay,
All
next
right.
map up is Border, you know?
Let's do it, baby.
We're still waiting for the fifth player to get in here. We're missing. Who are we missing? Actually, I do want to flip these real quick. Let me click swap. Confirm.
It doesn't matter if we're ready. It is all up to them.
Very much.
We have we are just here for the good times and to hopefully see some good siege.
Dude, it was hilarious yesterday. I watched a dude hide in bathtub in the jacuzzi upstairs in Chalet, and he managed to get by a whole entire team just because they misrode him.
I love it.
Nah, it was phenomenal, to say the least. So I got Sacred, started out here on defense.
Order, this is going to be a very interesting matchup, to say the least. I think having defense first is probably a leg up on...
I don't know, not necessarily. I think Border is one of those maps where it's a very 50-50 attacker-sided advantage, because the thing about Border is a very small map compared to other maps in the game.
Right.
Think about this. Think about how you hold CCTV. It's immediate direct access outside. Think about how you hold Break. Immediate direct access outside. How do you hold Armor? Immediate direct access outside. Well, we're getting into our game here, so let's get on the way with it.
It'll be interesting to see some of these setups. All right.
Come out the bands. Corvus Corp on the attack. Let's see what they bring out to the table. I haven't watched either of these teams before, so excited to see what they bring.
That is those are two very big bands. Very
yeah, interesting. It's a very use case.
Yeah, I mean, Azami is good really any site. Ying is very situational.
Azami's very good at CC.
Yes. So we may see CC top East take.
More than definitely. You definitely have to kind of structure and wrap yourself around this map. One of the easiest pressure points to take that attackers mostly like to take on this map is CC. It's one of the most contentious points of this entire map. And then bringing out the bandit.
It looks like we have some smack talk going on in the chat there. This is a very interesting attacking comp. I'm kind of excited to see what they do with it. Okay.
Looks like they're reinforcing triple wall, if I saw that correctly. No, they're opening up.
They have feet holes for top east, and then they're putting head holes in the short wall there.
Very big on the drone economy here. Forward. Probably a bit more conservative, but get what you can take. I want to see what they do with that black. That's a very interesting choice here on Impulse. Gonna see he's gonna be a centerpiece, a spearhead of the attack. So wherever he's at, there's probably gonna be someone right behind him.
So it looks like they're gearing up for
across.
Yeah. Nomad's ready for the run out on CC door. Looks like Blackbeard's gonna try and hold that gap. So he. We got Brava stealing some
smoke, top east, smoking out the Blackbeard to night area. He's gonna be slowing down for a minute. Got some fire in here on the Blackbeard. From a long angle inside of office. This smoke is gonna have support off as well. They got the pinch set up on top east. First pill comes out for Whitney. He gets the nomad on right door. That's a very good pick for the defense. They're gonna have a lot of time in the game. Here goes the Blackbeard goes down. Another kill off Demon.
There needs to be a pinch. And there's
Here comes the pinch. Here comes the pinch.
And the smoke.
Smoke is stuck. I think he knows he's stuck. I think he's
stuck
his life. They got the man advantage. They're gonna try to play with the numbers here. See if we can make another one with him at least.
Oh, this ace. If this ace, there it is. There's the pick.
There it is. Already gonna re-establish control of the top east.
So we have.
One of the teammates is drone break active. We see the Aruni. He's on the catwalk. He could be here in a second. One outside.
Kate is still holding main.
The head taken off of Aruni inside CC.
Kate is holding the cross on CC. If they come through break.
Yeah, the store is about to get a lot of attention here in a second. They're about to funnel the top. And they're, looks like they're trying to go for an Archex plan. They do have the advantage here, maybe not with time on the defense. So
yeah, we got 40 seconds left. We're gonna have to see an execute here.
Loading new magazine.
Ash charged the soft wall to get the ace in behind the breach.
Oh, I think that's what they're. I think that's what that ace is wanting.
Bravo plan. Like they need the Bravo to plan. The Bravo is super low health. Anybody who's
he's
gonna die. So Bravo should pick up the ace and go for plan.
It's going to be a very tight execute here if it happens. And the ace is putting bomb down. 7 seconds left. No, why is he moving?
C4 got 5. He doesn't have the time. Planter goes down. Plant's getting down.
Oh, the smoke.
Cover's not covering.
Loading new mag.
So they got a drone on 90. They're pinging out Malusi. They should know that Malusi is coming 90.
Changing mags.
Yep. She fell off. She rotated back.
Yep.
Gets almost shot in the head.
Oh.
With the pistol. Gets taken out. Here comes the Cade. Cade's with the 1v1. He's got time. If he's just got to win the fight, he's got to find this fight. He knows where he is. He made noise. He doesn't have the angle.
Oh, he's got the long arm.
He's got to try to stick it, but he's waited out time, and now he's lost the round. He wasted the precious seconds he needed to.
And the first round goes to the attackers. Let's go. That was a very tight execute.
Really good back and forth, though.
Yes.
That was crazy, because, like, the defense had it for a while. Corvus clawed it back, got the plant down, and managed to successfully, complete the round with a win. With one player still alive, at least.
Most definitely. That was very. At the beginning of the round, it was looking a little grim for Corvus, but they brought it back. They brought it back. Yep. They're gonna.
I would have personally preferred to change the site after a little distraction there, but maybe they think, if the C4 had landed, they get caught by the soft wall, maybe they could have denied the plan. But
yeah, that was
it was a devastating lack of understanding of when players needed to fall off, when to give up space. Because Smoke should not have died on top E. He got his pick, he got the punishment, and he should just return to the site to try to use toxic phase.
I think Smoke would have been trapped there just a little bit anyway, due to the ace holding where the ace was at. Oh. Okay, they're putting a Malusi out on main.
Probably can't drops into break.
We have Burt going in from the Malusi.
That was a very unorthodox manner to get that camp, but he survives with the drone for now. The Blitz is slowly walking up here on CC window. They might have to fast take here in a second to try to uproot this guy. It sounds like they have pressure on break door too.
This is going to be a constrictor-like take here on CC with the Aruni.
Yeah, there's a guy out of box here. Right?
Yep, and there it is.
People they know are
They pushed him out.
Very unfortunate. Yeah,
but they now have
area,
CC
but
controls,
there's the
so
pick.
we're looking good.
That's what they really needed. That's half wall open up. Still top piece pressure. Here, no, peeks up. Misses the shots on the smoke. Unfortunately, he couldn't connect.
Activated.
Out there to deny the area.
Oh, and the Glass gets taken out by the Thorn.
Return kill.
Thorn falls off a small office, and there goes the Grim.
On site on our way. The blitz is down too. There goes the advantage of the attack. Find themselves in a 4v1 situation.
And the smoke takes it out top east. Is the smoke? The smoke has regained top east control.
She's in, got the kill in office. Has one in archives. Can he find the kill? Is he gonna know about the top east guy? Top east is not aggressive. Playing is very slow as a team. Can you get the ones though? Are they gonna get it to him? Looks like they do. Just give him the ones. He finds the kill.
Oh, smoke may have it.
He's got. No. He's gonna.
Oh.
He does the swing. He finds the death. Now he's gonna.
No, and Corvus brings it back.
What a 4K.
Wow.
They gave him that. They fed him every single 1v1. Very lack of discipline on the defensive side. Yeah, he should have really listened to his opponent and the tuck out strategy. Not swinging when you don't have to swing.
Most definitely. That was a very clean round from the Nomad as far as not necessarily isolating the 1v1s, but taking the 1v1s as they come.
Yeah, no, they really did just, give him target practice just to shoot at.
Most definitely.
Okay, we find ourselves downstairs.
We have an
In Teller's bathroom.
Yes.
Bulletproof camera. They got the K for the hatch.
Throwing an F-Knock.
And it looks like we're going to have an extension over into Workshop, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Of course, it's never a bad idea.
Looks like they're going to dedicate reinforcements to Sylvia's quad wall. We do have a castle over there on passport of the attack. They got the Solus upstairs.
Mine going out, man.
Late game lurk just to deny drone, waste time.
So it looks like there is looks like there's still 2 or 3 drones on the attacking side that were still up from prep phase, so fairly decent drone economy as far as that goes. We got Solus on a full roam.
Flores drone coming out.
Loading new magazine.
Like he's doing some weird tech. That was a bit confusing, but not sure what the point of that was. Getting the softball for bottom.
Solus is getting droned out on 90.
Gotta reload.
We have, and the Solus gets taken out top metal. That is top floor clear, I believe, right? Yeah, everybody else is first floor. They now have full vert control.
They do have upstairs control. There's 2 minutes left in the round. They attack the setup, but not a lot of response here from the defense.
And that's the castle got out.
Gets returned on. Yeah, he tried to fall back to site and gets picked out. Very unfortunate situation. Warden also falls on site. The attack is completely
On my 12.
enveloped.
Enemy device.
Seems like we have stalled out just a bit. We got pings going out on the spinner, and they're droning out the Cade currently in Workshop. Dropped hatch. And the Ash is in the...
Wow, he just...
And the Ash gets taken out. The refrag.
Plant inside
And that's it.
Okay, and they get cut off.
And just like that, we are at a 3-0.
Yeah.
Corvus is looking very clean.
Just that was clinical on their part. They have a lot of except for the round that was a 1v4 that just they kind of just threw away. But what I was about to say is I'm really excited to see what they ban on the defense side of what they're going to ban on the attack. And here it comes out, and they banned the Grim. Okay, fair enough choice. They have been running the Grim a lot this part of the game. So maybe removing that can help them sustain in those positions a little bit better without being detected. Because it does seem like these guys tend to panic in a lot of situations and do unconventional things.
I think I'm gonna watch the smoke here. I am surprised we did not see a smoke ban come out, though the smoke ban or the smoke hasn't been super effective thus far, but that may change. And we are back upstairs. Okay.
Now they get back to it's not been good for them. That is
We're gonna set up and ready to blow. Setting work up.
Reload!
Blitz from Corvus is having a phenomenal game at 6-1.
Yeah, Blitz is definitely finding his stride a little bit of positionality of what he do. I was gonna say the shields, because you said Blitz and that reminded me of the shield Blitz, and they had it one round, but the impulse on the shields, I will say, very useful. He's claiming space, being a very big menace to these members, forcing them to move. You know, they got that guy out of CC the round before, like very clinical. So
Smoke definitely needs to play his life here on top east.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely
he can waste a lot of time, but he's cutting himself off from the
There's pressure down below. He can't run down the stairs.
That is one. And he finds one.
He found the hole. He does find the pick. He found the pick on Passport. Ace was unknown on the position of Smoke, and he walked down and shot him through the soft wall as it was breaking. That was very good. If he can make it out with his life, he should be able to return to site up metal.
Looks like he is making his way back to site. Maybe? They are trying really hard to clear these guys out. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like they're going to hunt him. Yeah, they're like, oh, we can't have this guy below, so they're going to hunt him.
Yep, they got a Blackbeard.
Personally, I would.
And there it is. That is the roam clear.
Okay. Yeah. So that was not a lot of time wasted by the smoke, unfortunately. I would like to see him at least try to rotate up metal personally. Just to see back, you got your pick, you got denial on that area. They have a slow entry. They don't have their hard breach anymore. If you rotated the site, you could at least have more influence with that area denial. Instead, you die with 3 smoke grenades in your pocket downstairs. So,
Yep. And now it's time to clear this Aruni. There's a nade out. And that just screwed over the Aruni. Fairly certain I'm fairly certain the Cade popped that, or the Goyo popped that from
Goyo instead of our guys aggressive. They do know about his position.
And there's a C4.
Very aware of this player.
Good block from the Blackbeard on that.
Yeah, okay. Then he gets traded on that. The Blackbeard goes down, equalizes the scoreline for defense. Very good.
And there it is. This could be it.
Can the Cade find the shots here on the Nomad? The time is working against the attack.
Oh!
Numbers also are against the attack. What's the choice here? Where's the push? They get the pick on Office.
Okay, are we gonna see a reset here?
Top metal. They don't have time for a reset. There's no call. They're gonna try to flame off site, see what they can get once he rotates over. But he just flamed off the doorway. What a bad arrow. He just cut himself off the site. There's nothing that they can do. He's gonna die the moment they walk in.
Oh, bomb's going down.
Chassis. He makes it to chassis. They got the C4 for the denial. I don't think Cade's used his C4 yet.
No,
they don't.
C4 is gone.
Outside.
They now know he's on radio.
Rotating off Fountain. the kill.
There's the Capitao.
He isolates himself. He goes to the corner. He tries to find the fight. Cade's
There's the swing.
Swings him with the
And
pistol.
the Cade wins it.
Cade clutches. What a clutch.
That was
They threw the
huge.
Valkyrie cam up. They had the Valkyrie cam the whole time. They didn't clear it. They knew exactly where everyone was. But that's even more disappointing for the fact that they didn't know that that guy was in Fountain in the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how does Goyo going through the 90 rotate into Fountain and die to the guy tucked in the corner?
Yeah. Oh. I thought we lost someone there for a second.
No, it's just it loads a little weird sometimes in the spectators. There's a reason why they had to add 4 before, because it kind of breaks the game.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I wouldn't expect anything less from Ubi. All right. Oh.
Okay,
We got a
security. This is a customs inspection. This is
Yep.
an interesting strap. I want to see how the hold upstairs, because they have to.
Yeah, upstairs is a crucial hold.
So they basically is required.
Reloading!
This is on that storage window.
Tossing it.
Looks like we have a lot of Elamines. We should be seeing some reinforcements come out for the vert. But it looks like they're leaving a lot of upstairs soft.
Double heart breach. Very interesting choice here coming out from the attack. I want to see what do more with the heart breach. The heart breach last round got taken out before he had a chance to do anything.
I think we're going to see a... Oh, it's going to be a rush. Do they recognize the gap? Are they taking the gap?
I don't think they see there.
It's a 5v1 on site if they focus.
Not really, because they can drop the hatches in a matter of seconds, and they also have vertical angles. They're trying to fight it on the top east side. They have cam on this guy. Are they going to take?
And the Legion.
He's gonna swing him. There he goes.
Oh, and he
fights him, and he gets the pick. There's 2. That's what they did. They cleared the upper floor. Now they can go for the site. That wall's open.
We still have the Ella up on over in security, as well as a Solus on Fountain. We have Solus in Fountain and Ella in security. Oh, and the drone. The drone bait.
Wow.
And it's a 5v1 on site. And Corvus takes it.
Flawless round out here from Corvus. Wow.
That is crazy.
That was clinical. They had a lot of info. This team obviously did not practice how to hold that site properly. They were not ready for the flashbangs or how to respond to them. Yeah,
we haven't seen a lot of util denial other than a Cade. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no.
Have we seen Yeah.
They got awarded now because he got flashed in that position last time. It looks like they're gonna return back downstairs to that customs and supply. Very interesting choice here from the defense.
Oh, and we got Toxic on a blitz. This could be a very we could see another very fast take here. And it looks like they're going with basically the same setup that they had before. Toxic with Corvus is not very happy about it.
Swapping mags!
Doesn't look like there's many drones left on the attack, I will say. 2 drones left. This drone economy's not been super great out of this team. They do make use of the drones that they do have, I will say. We saw that work last round very well for them.
Looks like there's another... That's an interesting... Okay. I see. That's pretty huge. Yeah.
I don't know why he just used his C4 upstairs. What a waste on that door. The castle on CC.
And now
it be dead in a second if he doesn't move. There goes the CC player. There he gets returned killed off of the smoke.
Ace is in lockers.
Box. There's one still sitting in Brave. Ace is coming at the archive.
We got Nomad droning. Okay, Nomad drones out the. And there it is.
Trying to fall off.
Deploying Selma.
There goes the pick on Brave.
Very interesting places to toss hard breaches.
I think they're just trying to open them like this.
Yep.
They got the I feel for a second.
Oh, the Ace spotted him.
He can't really do a lot in this position, I will say. There's really
they have him isolated.
He's very isolated.
He's roared off, so.
He's literally, he's in detention and he's the prisoner. Is the only way to describe that.
Denari gets one.
He put the dog in the cage, the dog bites back. Holy cow. He returns with 2 picks.
He can get the long arm.
Means to jump in. He can get the long arm. Dude, what's about his team? Where's the Nomad? Above.
They got it.
Okay, there's
the defuse.
Wow.
He got the defuse.
The guy above fluffed. There was a guy above sight watching the defuse and he whiffed. He didn't shoot him.
Oh no. Let's see how
that's a side swap. I mean, 4-2 half for Sacred coming out of that is better than a 5-1, I will say.
Most definitely.
In a better condition for the side swap.
They are I'm excited to see how Sacred brings what they bring back. How they respond. They're going to have a big half here in order to stay in it.
Personally, I think border is a very attacker-sided map. Your attacking half is your border half. You know what I mean? It's like coastline. It's kind of just gunfights and PvP. And if you're ready for it, you're ready for it. But
oh yeah,
I definitely think Corv is going to be cooking stuff up and puzzles for these guys to solve on the defense.
And we see the
find the gaps as easily as Corv did. Yeah, and they do have a Wamai.
They're bringing the throwable denial.
Most likely gonna try to stack that on that window, that catwalk window that we see so often.
Yep.
People getting flashbanged in through. So
it'll be Wamai if they are
smoke.
If his discs are placed well enough and prepared for this attack, he could stop the Capital bolts. He can stop the Nomads, the gridlocks. He can basically well-placed Wamais here can pretty much shut down this defense or shut down this attack.
Desiccate, deploy.
Just off the bat, on just some basic entry positions.
Looks like we have 2 drones left.
Should have been more.
Oh no, never mind. We're good. We're good. They still have quite a few. Looks like Nomad is Wamai is helping lock down the CC side of the map.
Corvus is very aggressive on this top east hold. He's peeking the stairs, seeing if anyone will come into his arms. He just got thrown. That was basically a chunk of damage.
Oh, and the Aruni falls.
Rax gets taken out by the Aruni. The Aruni falls in the CC.
Ah. We have a TCSG and a rotate hole going in for CC.
They gotta shoot the default cam. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, and the smoke has the vert.
Smoke does have to walk in. If they're not careful. There goes the
There's one on the vert.
That vert gets returned on.
And Ace has the walk in here.
Massive thorn in the side for the attack.
Nope.
Here. He's gonna get another person. He almost got the
Oh, and there's the trade.
I don't think he expected to not get down there. He shot Thatcher with 1 bullet, but didn't finish him off or kill him. They still have their hard breach up and Thatcher. They could go to the archive side.
The Wamai is now realizing that they're in top east.
Okay, Wamai's rotated in CC and
oh, if this ace isn't careful, and there it is.
Ace is going to get picked off there. And then sledging to the inside side with no regard to the enemies that are in front of him. So opens the door, trying to go for a escape.
And there it is.
Tried to go for the swing on the Goyo.
Beautiful shots coming out from the Goyo. You can definitely tell that Corvus has
attacking half you would want, but it wasn't bad. It just they floundered. They had a great advantage and they just didn't know how to keep it.
Yep. It definitely seems like Corvus has a game plan and they are executing it. And they are allowing the attacking team, they're allowing Sacred to just fall into their traps.
Reinforcing wall.
Well, I was wondering when that was going to happen. Very good drones coming out from Sacred. They're very hidden. Looks like Frags is saving his drone on the side of Sacred, so that way he has both of his drones.
So I just got some news in from someone who's a little bit more of a historian of AGL than myself. So I'll just give this a little bit of tidbit of information. So Trax and Toxic are current defending champions of AGL who won the previous season with a team called Black Hole Esports.
Okay. Got a little teammate rivalry going on.
They're not a teammate rivalry. They're trying to vie for the championship again,
yep.
Is what it is. Nice pick here out.
Little flex reinforce off CC. They could take CC for somewhat free here.
I guess they are on offense. No, wait, Trax and Toxic are on the same team.
Yep.
Right now, Brainy. Damn.
They are now protected. Loading the mag.
So the smoke is still holding top east. There hasn't been much for action on top east, it seems.
C4 can go out here in a second to get this guy if he's not careful. He's going to connect. Does he know? No, it doesn't connect. Henna runs
the
outside.
Capitao drops back
after almost dying. Yeah. Smoke still on top east.
Thatcher.
Massive pain in the ass for this team, I will say.
Most definitely. They aren't 100% sure on how to clear this smoke out. Gridlock is in. And there's the smoke off top east.
There's the smoke up. Yeah. Smoke is down. That's a really good pick. That equalizes.
Do they know that there's one more?
Sting is active.
Upstairs? Probably not. I think drones are low. This guy's see it too.
From Printer. Does Denari know that there's one more? And Denari gets both of them.
I can foresee. Not cold. Denari's gonna get the 3 keys to close out this round. He rotates downstairs. Smart play to join up with his teammate inside bathroom. They're gonna play more reserved, a bit more conservative compared to their counterparts who did not learn their lesson on a round that should have been theirs in a 4v1 situation earlier this half, but
most
we're not
definitely
talking about that right now. They got 19 seconds on the clock. Capitao alone upstairs, rotating down South Tellers. He's got the wall open for it. He can fire off the door and very well go for a plant.
And Toxic takes it.
He gets shot.
Oh. This could be a very quick game.
Yeah, no, this is cleaning up fast. A little bit of hate coming out here in the chat, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know that they've stopped typing to each other.
Yeah, no, I just choose to ignore it most of the time because I don't care what anyone types to me.
Most definitely. So
one more
we're
round
opting to
for Corv to close this out. So I really want to see the attack do something that changes up. Maybe a tempo change, go fast on a position. But yeah, whatever they're doing,
they're going very roam heavy here. Not much denial on the side of Corvus.
Denial is on the Solus. Solus is an armory.
Yeah, that Solus is going to be huge. And they're setting up the CC, the lockers and CC head holes.
Shield ready.
Solus might be
Warden on this vert is going to be very difficult to clear.
I got inside to help slow down the attack. Got some vertical on the attack. Mostly focus on the east side of the out. Break inside the teller's door. Got a drone pre-place for this? Maybe they might go back here if they have some intel that we don't know about. The walls are soft on workshop. They might be able to get inside.
Loading new mag!
This Warden is putting in work with the shotgun, remodeling the floor.
Warden's putting in work upstairs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Because I haven't heard him stop shooting.
They drone the Warden out, and there's the wall bang from Toxic.
Changing
There's
mag.
another jump out. Solus, but he doesn't find a pick.
And the pre-fire.
He doesn't find a pick. He runs away, returns with his team. Back outside, they're rushing in through the site window, near site window on Dellers. And they go in the bathroom, it looks like.
They're taking the offsite here. They have identified the gap.
They don't have the control they needed. There's not a gap here. I think the team opened up their options and said, hey, come in, we're waiting. You know, they're expecting this. They don't have anyone catwalk to stop their flank. They're just actively positioned.
Really big fucking hole.
They're ready for this war. They might be ready for this Warden.
Hatch. They're going to open the hatch in a second.
Hatches are open.
He's got the plant going down. He almost finished it. He did get the stop.
Oh, and there's the Warden drop.
Goes to replace Habana gets down.
And that is
Corv. Massive read out here for the defense. They're looking to close this out just as fast as they started it. There's only one.
And there it is. Flawless from Corvus.
That was a clinical.
That was a phenomenal game. Corvus is just putting on a freaking show. I love it.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. I think one of these teams understands the methodology of how to play border, and one of these teams understands the method. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
one of these teams has it down to a science, and one of these teams knows what they have to do, because, like, you know, there's shared stuff that they have in between all their strats and how they play the game, just because, like, you know, maps play certain ways. But it's just, it doesn't seem like Scar or Sacred had to, you know, like, the formula down for border, unfortunately.
Most definitely.
We'll go back to our
so
here real quick.
Next map. Let me pull it up here.
For next map. Border. No, border's
no
update. I think it's Chalet, or is it?
Looks like okay, so Clubhouse is next map, and then if it goes to the decider, we have a Night Haven Labs, which is very
unlikely, to say the least.
yeah.
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but no, all I'm gonna say is seeing the deciders seems far out there.
Yeah, we can hope, but the border match, it's looking a little grim for Team Sacred.
I mean, they're looking a little scared, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a it's like they don't quite know how they want to execute on defense. And quite frankly attack as well. But maybe Border's just not a map that they practice very often. It's just
I want to see how they play Clubhouse differently. I definitely think the formula for Clubhouse is more of a layers approach, and definitely seem like they're a layers team. Where like with Border, it's a very fight heavy map. You know, you're
definitely
fighting immediately. You know, and they're opening barricades in between each other, and then they're fighting top east stairs. You're opening barricades and you're fighting break room door. You're opening barricades and you're fighting CC. Like it's just that's how that map is.
Oh yeah. Looks like maybe jumping in here. Potentially. And the match is going.
And we're off.
Yep. I do have to say I am very excited to see how they attack this map.
Yeah, no, there's a different philosophy for Clubhouse. You know, I like this map a lot because it definitely kind of teaches you the fundamentals of Siege of 1, 2, 3s. You know, and it's like your ABCs. And on top of that, it's just you gotta get your walls open. You got to establish your line of sights. You look for viable control, whether it's underneath or adjacent to the bomb site. And then once you have that advantage, you use that advantage to establish a secondary position, and then you normally line up crosses in between that. And here come the bans. Okay, we got a Monty out for the defense, and then they banned the Grim out to most likely to try to stop and hold on to that garage. They are going to take us downstairs and basement for the first round of Clubhouse. We're very excited to see how they establish that. They got a Valkyrie on the board and have a lot of info.
They're
and they
bringing
got
a Scopos. Interesting.
Yeah, Scopos. I've honestly seen a lot of Scopos in this league from what I've witnessed. It's a very favorited operator, surprisingly, in the T3 strings. It's just having that free capability to just teleport back to site whenever you need. It's just it's super nice, especially on maps where there's not a lot of cutoffs. Or I mean, there's a lot, you can get cut off very easily.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you're upstairs and you're trying to rotate down bedroom staircase, you know, you can get shot from the window on landing there.
Using the drone to get the patches. I'm excited to see where where they drop this clone off at. Will they use it? Like will they just use it to roam and then use the other one for the quick back to site?
There's a cheeky spawn peek out here from the Scopos. He's got this.
Oh, he's got the angle.
Does the attack?
Oh, and he misses it.
I got a Blackbeard here on the attack. Pretty standard lineup from what I can tell. I really like that Ying from what from getting banned out the earlier map.
Looks like the Valkyrie is getting set up for a C4.
They do know about this entry on kitchen. Will the Twitch drone find the Valkyrie camera? Doesn't look like the Twitch drone will find the Valkyrie camera. Hasn't made it yet.
We're gonna use the Habana to try and break this Cade Claw.
looks like it got it. Definitely succeeded in that
Most
part.
definitely got it.
Because slow take on the dirt here from the team with the shield. Blackbeard pushing in through dirt. Pushed back by the Goyo.
Still
fire.
one more
Goyo,
Goyo, it looks like.
Yeah, they're definitely going to waste a lot of time here if the attack tries to go for this.
And the Ying
I'm
is...
going to say right now, it looks like Corvus counter-stratted, if you ask me.
Most definitely.
This looks a little too precise, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's
not a whole lot out here from the attack.
There's not a whole lot going on across the map.
The roamers are really trying. They're missing this Scopos. Like they're trying to find the Scopos, and they just can't seem to pinpoint him down. And he gets another pick. 2 found in the span of a couple seconds over here near the VIP area. But he's gonna go down secret.
There's still another 20 seconds on the board there for dirt.
Yeah, they got the Yings and they also got the Blackbeard. They might be able to squeeze out a play if they position here correctly.
The Goyo gets
off.
off.
Fire is going to drop them back. There's not a lot of a response that they can do from here. Ying's still on the hatch. Ying has probably one of the most important positions in this game. But Ying is worried about a flank. He's not even looking at the hatch. You can't even support his team, but it is Goyoed off for the time being. So looks like he's going to look to try to bank off Kendall off the door and then push down the staircase. But there's no one here, and he's probably goes.
And there's the Blackbeard getting a pick.
There's a return kill. That's a good pick. They might be able to respond off of that if they can start gaining sight here.
There's the Cade
from upstairs.
And the tuber round gets
out. Trade onto the Blackbeard.
And there it is.
Gets the final kill.
They went with the old if I can't see, you can't see strat.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, Ying just threw all of his stuff near his teammates. That's all I'm going to say. And it was really interesting because like Ying was like scared for a flank. No one was there. And then by the time he was scared for a flank again, someone was there and he loses the gunfight. It's unfortunate timing all around. It just didn't seem like they used the utility that they brought. Because they had a Twitch that round, right? Why didn't they go into dirt with the Twitch round and shoot the Goyos themselves? Or, you know, or even like on site in the door. Like, it's just, there's a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle that's getting presented. And it doesn't seem like the attack is a great way to respond to it.
Yeah, it's looking a little grim. Maybe, maybe we will see something interesting.
Loading mag.
If I remember right, was this? Let me look here. So it looks like this is Sacred's map. So hopefully they've got something cooking up here.
Yeah, they're on the attack half, so they might come around on the defense, but I do want to see them come away with at least a 3-3 half after what happened last game. Like,
yeah.
You can't drop them 7-2 and then just come on your map pick and not drop at least a 3-3 half. A lot of layers at your core. Toxic almost about to die to the drone hole. He was very disrespectful. You're so good, but I mean, you would be better a player if you could set up within the prep phase. But looks like the strat doesn't allow for that.
Looks like they're trying to get the wall now.
They got this clash over here by Cash, but not really anybody to support him. I mean, there's a bandit below.
They have plenty of utility for this clash, but it's just a matter of if they're going to be able to use it or not.
No one outside on flat. Looks like they're going to try to aggress on highway. Here comes the
we have Buck.
Drone. Gonna try to. He just walks past. Okay, blows up the utility that's necessary. He drops all.
Buck is set up and ready to go.
He's gonna try to swing. He's got these shocks out. He's gonna pick up the shield. Here comes out the gridlock. The perfect counter to the clash, might I add.
The Buck is underneath looking for the pick. And he's not going to get it. Buck gave up his
He's got
position.
to rotate back on the top white. If he does get the cutoff, he should be able to stop this dude from rotating. He doesn't have the angle. He's not holding it properly. He needs to hold it more aggressively.
There's the
But
flash.
he's got the right idea. He flashes this teammate, misses hit, it falls back down to him, kills himself on the guy waiting in lobby. Gridlock rotating on big garage stairs, trying to help the attack here. Not much coming out their way, at least in this moment. Rotating his back here.
They still have the
Impulse out here, not even using the clash shield anymore, just swinging and fighting, and then he gets punished for it. But I will say, this looks like a very dire situation for the attack. They don't have a lot of time here, but Trax and Corv are very low players. Two stray bullets could take them out in a single spray. Like, if they're not disciplined enough. So, like, depending on what happens here.
Sting is out.
Oh, beautiful
Oh,
Grim.
that could be it. That could be
Beautiful.
it. Nice. Point. Now they need to push together. Clear this bathroom.
And the Malusi gets the gridlock.
For the fight. And he got the kick.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that opening up that wall was the best play.
What, for Workshop?
Yeah, or for Con. And the reason for that is because you know that there's another guy inside Cash, and he basically just opened up another sight line for the defense.
A little bit. I do kind of agree on that point, but also at the same point, you just kind of think of, like, what can you do? And I was thinking more so it was a bait to try to get the person inside of Cash to shoot at it. So when he swings at, like, a delayed after, if he shoots, then he can try to get, you know, some info off of it. But that was my thought behind it.
That's one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't deals.
Playing carpenter on that wall.
We've been trading around a lot of operators from what I've seen. Impulse on the dock this round. He was on the castle last round. I think actually it was Toxic on the castle last round. He took a lot of health damage castling up stuff late into the action phase.
Looks like we have almost the same lineup on attackers. Well, I shouldn't say almost the same.
Attacking lineup
They're
hasn't
bringing
changed much. There's no Flores anymore.
Yeah, they have a Zofia and a Capital, which I don't think they had a Capital. I know they didn't have a Zofia, but I don't think they had a Capital last round.
It doesn't look like they're playing for wall very hard on this defending side. They're just gonna get it for free.
Loading new mags.
Yeah, they don't seem super sure as far as what they want to go for. They're just kind of opening things up.
No. This is pretty standard for Clubhouse. You gotta open everything up. You gotta set up crosses. You gotta get the top wall. You gotta get the main wall. You gotta get everything open, and then you let the guessing game start. You know, you set up as you need, and then here comes the bottom garage door opened by Capital. Bit of a pressure. Workshop.
And there's the double kill.
That's a massive entry. Oh, where did the double kill come from?
It came from Jacuzzi. The Thermite was
That
shotgunning
drone worked
open Jacuzzi wall, and the Jaeger swung and killed both.
He's just sitting top main, chilling there. Wow.
They're trying to set up the cross for it now, but that castle gone.
Now.
Yeah.
Sophia's outside in Workshop, has full Workshop control. This Jaeger's cut off from sight if the attack realizes.
Oh!
They should not let him return. And he gets the pick on the guy. Another pick off onto the guy inside weight room. Is he going to find the last? He knows
I think he does.
He's baiting out the shots. Going for the finish.
Finished it.
And yep.
It is looking grim, guys.
This is a very unfortunate showing for the attacking side. They have 4 kills. on the attacking side. I think that's definitely where they're losing it. They're not getting the entries. They're not getting that early advantage.
They're not getting the frags that they need.
Yeah, they're not finding the frags that they need, and they're also getting caught out. That's another thing. The drone work is sloppy at best. Like, it's just, you can't, like, make a rotate on a softball just in the open from main stairs. Like, open up the wall closer to the right near the jacuzzi, and then you're safer because, you know, that the wall, the bathroom as a structure blocks you from the staircase. Like, it's just, you know, these little things is what separates us from the pros. Like,
most definitely. Hopefully we see they're bringing a Twitch and a Ram. The Dokkaebi could be good here for that roam clear. They're bringing very roam clear heavy ops here. They have both a Dokkaebi and a oh shit. What's his name? Why am I drawing a blank? Jackal. Good lord. You'd think I'd haven't played the game before.
Jackal's an interesting pick. I haven't seen Jackal on a comp lineup in a while. He's not very useful ever since they changed how his scanners function, considering that they only ping people depending on how new the footprints are. Well, they see the
what
drone.
a drone! What a snipe on the drone!
It's a shotgun. One pellet goes center.
Drone activated.
That's accurate. Getting standard wall take. Looks pretty normal so far. This is a massive SMG roam coming out from the defense. It looks like they layered this up as well.
The Ram is just
repel.
Trying to clear this roamer out of bar.
Drone up.
But the Zofia is a little late.
Yeah, Castle's stuck in bar really hard. The smoke is coming up main stairs. Mute's coming up main stairs, aggressing onto the Ram door. I just don't know why Thunder, he doesn't get on the rappel. Maybe because the rappel's too vulnerable now. Oh, there he goes. Now he goes for the rappel.
Time to raise some ears!
Mute really
And
just
there,
teasing, and he finds the kill.
wow!
What a shot!
What a shot from!
Yeah, just full disrespect showing to the dude.
That is, wow! Left me a little speechless.
Show here today. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, Corvus tapping heads and tapping strategy too. Like, the amount of layers that they have set up, they got people all over the map. They got people top floor. They got people mid floor. Then the bomb site's basement drop. Like, no one's doing anything else.
We still have three defenders, and they're all on the roof. Besides, who's there? Is it the Twitch maybe? Nope, the Jackal. Oh, looking for the pick.
Find this pick? No. Oh, that would have been it. That would have been
Jackal AR for you.
There's return kill. Unfortunate. Couldn't control the recoil. Castle finds a response.
And the Twitch. And the Twitch picks up another one. The Twitch is going.
But they got three upstairs. Is he gonna find another pick?
There's another one on. No, and there it is.
He doesn't know about the door. Unfortunate. 4-0 for Corv. Yeah,
Sacred. That is a very good timeout. They need one.
They're calling a timeout. Yeah.
They need one.
Yeah, I think they need to talk.
And Impulse is talking his smack.
Yeah, he's typing. He's typing in a way. I think he's just trying to get his words per minute quota in. But I will say, Trax, what are they feeding this man? He's got a demon in his name, and I will say, they summoned a Cthulhu on border and brought it to them with Clubhouse. Like, this dude's been going on a number this whole map, 10-0.
He is definitely living up to the name. Being down 4-0 on your own map pick is a little rough. And here comes the smack talk.
And we're about to get into game here in just a second. Unfortunately, I was not invited into the lobbies for interviews because some teams are secretive, but I think at this level, anything you say in a timeout is applicable to anybody else's timeout for the most part.
Most definitely.
You know, it's like, keep your head in the game, focus the fuck up, you know?
Yeah, basically you're just trying to lock everybody back in, that way you know. That way everybody knows what's going on.
You know what I mean? Like, whether your ID is unique or not doesn't matter. It's just, you know, trying to get everybody on the same. I'm not sure if Corv or this other team has a coach, but, you know, if they did, hopefully they got some wisdom's advice from them. And
looks like the Thorn is setting up in cache, but the bomb site is bedroom.
Yeah, this is pretty standard. This cache overextension, you just don't want to give them the space. This is pretty typical. Reinforcing the external CC wall is pretty standard if you ask me. Also going to get these cache double walls inside server. They're probably going to put a Thor trap on that door. I was just about to call that. Probably going to put another one downstairs on the secret door so he doesn't get a walk up on. But, yeah, I think the Thor is going to have a fun time over here on this side of the map. See how the attack approach this, considering they got a shield this time. Blackbeard, first time we've seen that so far this game. We've seen a lot of Yang, but not much use out of the Yang, except for flashing his own teammates, unfortunately.
Yeah, the old strat of if I can't see, you can't see doesn't quite work all that well when it comes to the competitive scene.
No.
Are they gonna miss drone this
guy in oil pit?
Yeah. Are they gonna miss drone him? Nope, the Blackbeard. The Blackbeard missed him.
He turns his back.
The Blackbeard missed him.
Oh my! What
we have a roaming bandit, and the Blackbeard missed it.
And another pick out from Toxic on Barrage too. How do they keep letting this happen? You guys are droning.
There's Buck with one
kill off the Buck. Buck is fighting another one downstairs VIP. He knows he's on this couch. Does he have a flashbang? He does have a flashbang.
This Jaeger might get to pick on Railing. Or on Chikuzi. He falls off of it, though.
Corv is pushing aggressively outside onto this Buck. He tries to find the fight. He doesn't see it.
And there it is.
Off. Very bad discipline from Corv.
They have evened it up.
Yeah, this is, I mean, the attack's not out of this round yet, I will say. They do still have their Heartbreaks. They have their Flores, too. They could get this wall open and get into Gym with getting those castles off, but they don't have a lot of time. I mean, they have plenty of time to work with. They have 1:20. What am I saying? Walls are already open, so they just need to get that castle open.
Oh, and here
comes the Flores drone.
There it is.
Yep, there's the castle.
Falls off the bathroom. The Jaeger is still peeking this Chikuzi. Oh, he
rotates into Logi. They're fighting him on the
Jaeger holds the drop. Does he expect one more?
He doesn't. He's not ready. He's gonna go for the swing.
No, he heard the movement. Wow.
I think he heard the Thorn trap.
No,
it was the movement.
Yeah, he heard the shift. Wow.
How does he not hear the second guy on the hatch? Well, that's my question.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I feel like that was a good idea in practice. Realistically, they should not have dropped Logi. They had everything really that they could have done to go wait window. Cause like he has the 90. Why are you going where he has cover? Like you should go other places, like hold highway, give someone to cover CC window, like, and then take into Gym that way. Because like it's just you're not doing anything dropping Logi hatch and dying.
Yeah, the double drop on Logi. Oh, and we have an Echo coming out. Now it is. He is running Echo shotgun, so I don't think we'll see a run out off the Echo drones. But
that's all I'm gonna say. Echo's probably gonna sit pretty in basement, maybe, or in sight, and just have some fun.
Yeah,
they're just gonna use this for mass intel, just keep the roamers moving and fed with info.
Looks like we have a swap
Nomad,
from
Gridlock
to Nomad. Sacred's Demon is on Ash. Let's see how it plays out for him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely there's a bit of a contrast between the two demon players, I will say. So,
most
one of them
definitely.
is a demon and one of them isn't. So.
Drones up and running.
I do have to say, Ash Hollow is probably one of my
yeah, they're
ways to play Ash, but
Clear.
they know he's here. They got the impact. They got the info. They just know that he enters here, and he just swings him with the shock. What is that disrespect? How does he get away with it? How was he alive? There was 3 people on his face, and he just let him get away with that. And he leaves, and then just Capital leaves. He goes highway windows. He's not at the right highway window. If he was at gym window, he
Nomad's holding it. And Nomad takes him out.
Across. Nice pick. And the highway guy.
The Jaeger's filling the gap.
There's a rotate in there that they don't know about because no one communicated it. So the thermite dies also. That's case dropped inside. Logi finds another pick. Jaeger's going crazy this round. He's gonna find the last. No, he doesn't. Where's
and the Flores drone?
Oh, he TKs. He TK. Why the hell did he TK? Misinput.
It's a 1v2. It's very winnable. Case is free.
I don't know about very winnable. There's not a lot he can enter on. He's got to walk through doorways, and if there's 2 guns pointed at one doorway, one view, it's not going to be great. But it does look like they might give him an opportunity to clutch here. They are going to feed him the 1v1. There is info out on him. They are going to swing this door. Brock is
and
aggressive.
there's the dock.
He takes the fight, loses it.
Cancel falls back to sight.
Run back to sight. He's going to play the bomb chassis. He's playing on green.
He still has one on Rotero drone.
He does have 1 drone left. He also has 2 flashbangs. I think that's more important than the drone that he has. But he's going to try to use his drone here, see if he can get some intel. I don't think he has a drone in pocket, so this is the only drone he has left. He doesn't
knows
find him
he's in
behind green
cash.
box, so he has no info. He thinks he's probably in server, to be honest. What a bad flashbang. He tries to go for the engagement. Boxes. There's shots exchanging out. He's trying to bait the fight. He's going in for the pistol kill. He's crouching on him. Does the castle? No. He goes for the
disrespect.
He misses all the shots.
Super shorty.
Oh my! He gets 360 off the top rope.
Not the disrespect.
He gets 360 off the top rope. He gets RKO'd out of nowhere.
And the RKO.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. Yeah, this is gonna maybe finish up faster than I thought, unfortunately. Yeah, that was Patches. That was tense, I'm not gonna lie.
Cade and Maverick. Honestly, the Maverick ban, I'm surprised didn't come out on the other side. The Maverick ban is kind of big.
Yeah, honestly, they didn't even run Maverick. That was another thing
Yeah.
The attack never ran Maverick a single time. He wasn't banned, he wasn't played, and he wasn't thought of, to be honest. I don't think the AGL considered it, or it wasn't in their strat book.
Yeah. Very unfortunate, because Maverick can find a lot of value on Clubhouse.
Oh, Maverick is very useful on Clubhouse, especially attacking that CC wall.
Oh, yeah.
Like we saw last round, it was closed, unfortunately, because they could not get inside the cross take for whatever reason. They all stacked up outside Jacuzzi and kept throwing bodies at the problem, continuing to funnel through one doorway.
All right.
The toxic
Another
guy
Scopos coming out from Sacred. Ooh, it's not looking good. These boys have a long road ahead of them.
So Toxic is concerned that if the because he was TK'd by his teammate, does that death count to his stats? He asked the ace stat, by the way.
That is brutal.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I've never cared enough about a number in my life. They have a cam on this guy inside kitchen. That's a very good cam from Toxic here.
Reload.
Scopos and Raptors.
Fairly fast entry here from the attack. Not sure if they know about this first floor presence from the defense here, but there's some people playing upstairs.
Looks like we're gonna have a dirt take from Blackbeard and Capital. We have a Solus and Bar. Denari is still setting up and
just renovating the wall. Nate comes out. Fast take out here from the team. Nate comes out. Gets
they need to fall back to sight.
Hit him. The smoke comes out. It doesn't stop the Blackbeard from aggressing. He's not ready for the gunfight. This is very good crowd here from Corv. They're looking to close this out in a fashion. They got the diffuser in sight.
Diffuser's down.
Blackbeard's running through the rest of it. There's only one person
25%
left upstairs in a 1v5 situation.
Plans down. I think we can chalk this one.
Yeah, this is we can sign this up and ship it out. That's all we can do.
Unfortunate.
I mean tape it up and ship it out. Yeah, that's all we can do, unfortunately. Frag's gonna try to stay alive here as best he can, but there's nothing he can do. It's a futile effort. He's facing down Oil Pit, Blackbeard.
And Sacred is out of the playoff run.
Honestly, if you ask me, they looked a little bit scared when they were playing. So
yeah, that kind of a rough showing, but good luck to both teams.
Yeah, that was unfortunate to watch, to be honest. 2-0 here, out here from Corvus Corp. I would have liked to see more rounds out of Sacred, but unfortunately, that wasn't possible.
That was a very rough take from Sacred. Hopefully,
no, they had a good methodology on that map. That's for sure.
Most definitely, I'll definitely
appreciate
have
you
to
all joining in on the stream today. Hopefully, I can cast more games. I will try to also expand my vocabulary, so I'm not speaking the same 5 words every 5 seconds. So bear with me on that. And I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm off stream.
Alrighty, brother. I'm gonna wrap mine up here, and I will talk to you here in just a minute.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty, guys, that's it. I apologize. I'm terrible at this casting thing, but that was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed, please let me know if you guys want to see more of this. I will try and turn that into a video. Hopefully we can do something with that. But if you guys enjoyed, please leave a comment, like it, whatever. And we will see you guys hopefully in the next one. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you later.